What is going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? This is LC Muscles 20 here, back with a brand new video. And it is a victory lap for the 2021 Steelers versus Broncos game. We get the job done today, 27-19. I am extremely happy right now. I am in such a great mood. I will give a little bit of props the Denver Broncos and their fan base. Thanks for making a great hate week. Savage Sev, Dave from Colorado, Corwin, Brocknut. So I don't know if Brocknut still does videos anymore, but shout out to him. He's a big diehard Broncos fan. Lady Sev, Mile High Sports, 1 Mile High, all the Broncos vid makers out there. Great hate week this week. And good shot, good game today, man. You guys did a good game. It was a nail biter for sure, but we get the job done. We dominate for most of the game. And here's the thing, though. You know, I just realized this is exactly like last year's game, because last year's game, it didn't really have any injuries, to be honest. Like the last year, Cortland Sutton got hurt. The Drew Lock got hurt. It was like last year's game, though. The Steelers did end up just having a big lead early, and we almost blew the game. That's exactly what happened this week. But I will give credit where credit's due. The Broncos did do a good job, but I'm going to be excited to hear Sev Cisneros, Savage Sev, Lady Sev, everyone's crows upcoming, man. This was definitely a hate week that we need to rebound back. And we don't lose 4 in a row very often. So we're back on track. We get to 2-3. We're in good shape now. Najee Harris had a phenomenal game. Probably the player of the game, I think, was Najee Harris. Ben Roethlisberger did have a decent game. He had a bounce back game. Could have made some better throws, but also was the fact that we also had a good amount of drops as well. But overall, though, I will take this win. The Steelers' defensive performance for 3 quarters was a solid A- to an A, but in the 4 quarters, more like a C- to a D. So, oh man, that was brutal. But you know, not having Devin Bush out there for the 4th quarter definitely hurt us. Your Saints did win. I saw that. Your Saints beat Washington 33-20. That was an interesting game. I know the Packers-Bengals game is still going on, but I was watching this game, and then they put on the Packers-Bengals after. But I decided to just get my victory lap done. I am so happy we're back in. I told people we're going to beat the Broncos this week. I told people we're going to, and I was right. This time I was right, ladies and gentlemen. And I will say, though, the officiating, another thing I want to say, the officiating, honestly, it was not a really factor this game, to be honest with you. Like, I honestly thought Brad Rogers did a good job this game. So shout out to Brad Rogers for having a much better reffing performance this week compared to last week when it's Scott fucking Novak. So great win. Fantastic game all around for the Steelers. And for the first 3 quarters, I will say we were fantastic first 3 quarters. The 4th quarter, we definitely struggled a little bit, but you know what? I'm in good shape. What's up, Manny Zilla? How you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. I get to celebrate a Steeler victory, man. I am so damn happy. And guess who we got next week? We got the Seattle Seahawks next week. We got Brand Rogers, Seahawks, Primo. We got PCG. We got all the Seattle Seahawks, Nayhawk also, man. We got you guys next week, and I'm going to make that a 2-part hate week because, oh boy, the amount of trash talking I've seen from the Seahawk fans to the Steeler fans, especially you, Brian Rogers, even though I know you're trolling, the amount of hate you guys have for me, I'm going to make this a 2-part hate week, that's for sure, man, because good thing is we got the Sunday night stage next week. Seahawks, Steelers on Sunday Night Football, prime motherfucking time. That's right, prime motherfucking time. We got it this week, and I am so damn excited for Seahawks Steelers week. I'm very happy, though, that we did get this win today. Najee Harris was phenomenal. He did a fantastic job, and pretty much I was a little disappointed with TJ Watt. He didn't get to the quarterback today. I think it's his first game without a sack in a while, but honestly, we had Devin Bush. We had our people contribute to us. Isaiah Loudermilk. We had Henry Monroe. also contributed to us for the sack column, and I'm extremely happy about that we're getting other people involved in the pass game. Highsmith had a really good game. James Pierre, though, did not have a good fourth quarter until the interception and 4th and goal, because the Broncos at that point were 3 for 3 on 4th down. So I will say they were at a fantastic game on 4th down until the very end of the game. James Pierre with the interception did a fantastic from my former school, FAU. So, yeah. I am just very happy right now that I get to see my Steelers get a win. I was at the gym for the first quarter, so I did get hurt, unfortunately. I have having my left elbow's been killing me, so I'm probably going to take off from the gym, but nice win, but he's still terrible. Not really. This is definitely a rebound team. You can't tell a team's for how a team is after 5 weeks. There's still plenty of season left, man, and we got to see how the Seahawks next. Then we get our bye week, so we get Geno Smith and the Seahawks next week. We definitely did very good. We do need a little bit of work. Mainly, my big thing is we cannot drop the fucking ball. Like Benny Snell, Cody White had some big drops earlier on. Even though Benny Snell came in for Najee Harris in the fourth quarter and did decent, but you got to play better, and we got to play 4 quarters of Steelers football. We played 3. We didn't play a 4th, which kind of stinks. But you know what? We did everything we need to do. And man, oh man. I will say, though, that the Broncos, they never gave up. Bridgewater, I do like Teddy Bridgewater as a quarterback and as a person. He's a really good player, but unfortunately, someone needed to lose today, and thank God that the Steelers were able to get the job done today. I know the Ravens-Jack play on Monday night, so we'll see how that is. So, but the good thing was, though, we did play a really good game. Courtland Sutton got somewhat of revenge. He got a nice touchdown on us over James Pierre. But, I'm still really happy overall with our team. I probably would say for the first 3 quarters, I'd probably give us an A+ for the first 3 quarters. But in the fourth quarter was more like a C, to be honest with you. So overall, I probably would say our game is probably about an A-, to be honest with you, for the game. Because that fourth quarter was not good football at all. We gave out 2 very bad touchdowns. We let the Broncos convert on 4th down. And I'm extremely intrigued to see how we play Seattle next week at home as well. The good thing is Seattle is going to have to travel with us. They do not have Russell Wilson playing in this game. He will be immediately out. So, and Packers beat the Bengals. Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh, goodness. I know Dashy's probably not happy right now, but still, I'm just happy my Steelers won. I wish I was able to get a bet with somebody this week. Unfortunately, no one was able to accept a bet. I didn't get a bet confirmation from anybody. No one wanted to challenge me to bet. So, unfortunately, I didn't have a bet this week. But you know what? Seahawks fans, Primo, Rodgers, Brandon Rodgers, any of you guys want to make a hate bet with me? I'm all for it, because I didn't have one last week. I didn't have one this week, unfortunately. But you know what? It's on Sunday Night Football. It's the biggest game of the week. Pretty much it's the biggest game. We got Ben Roethlisberger versus Geno Smith, even though it may not be the sexiest matchup on paper, but you know what? It's still going to be a good, fun game. And I'm excited to see how the Steelers do on Sunday night. We got plenty of time to prepare. We do not have to worry about rushing back quickly. Najee Harris, I hope he's okay. I think he had a right calf sprain, so he should be okay by the end of Sunday. But he was out pretty much almost the whole fourth quarter, which I don't mind. But still, we need to play 4 quarters of football. Pure and simple, we need to play 4 quarters of football. Hot potato game. He needs to lay off the pipe. Oh, my God. But still, though, I'm still happy overall with how the Steelers play. We played a really good game overall. I will say the first 3 quarters were absolutely fantastic. We completely shut down the Broncos. The only player I will say, though, that Javonte Williams run, but our defense did a fantastic job on the goal line and in high pressure situations very early on. But still, though, we need to capitalize on certain things. Like in the fourth quarter, we did not capitalize off of the mistakes, and we let Denver get all the momentum in the second half. But still, I'm more than happy with getting the win, though. I'm more than happy with getting the win, and I feel like we're in good shape going into the next week. I feel like we're in good shape, but I feel like the Steelers just need to make sure we can continue to get healthy. We need to continue to get healthy. We didn't have Cameron Sutton. That hurt in the fourth quarter. It definitely hurt in the fourth quarter. But for the first 3 quarters, it didn't hurt too bad. Hopefully he comes back this week. I hope that Stephon Tuitt comes back this week because he was at practice on Friday night. Friday, and then I'm hoping that we get Zach Banner back, hopefully by next week. He was also at practice on Friday, so hopefully we get Stephon Tuitt, Cameron Sutton, and Zach Banner back this week. But otherwise, we didn't have Devin Bush come back. We didn't have Juju Smith-Schuster come back, which definitely hurt us. But still, overall, I feel like the Steelers did a really good job today. Najee Harris definitely deserved to be player of the game. He did a phenomenal job today. Over 120 yards rushing today. His first time ever having a 100-yard game. So with that being said, we got the job done today. Steelers win 27-19 over the Denver Donkeys, and we get ourselves back in the win column. 2-3 now on the season. We got Seattle before our bye week. So this week, though, it's going to be a fun hate week. Seahawks Steelers hate weeks are always fun. Who knows? Maybe get the Steel Bomb back for this week because it'd be a fun week. This is going to be a fun week. This could be like Seer Raider week all over again. We got some good Seahawk vid makers, Nahawk, Primo, Brandon Rogers in there. So let's see what happens. And with that being said, guys, this is LC Muscles 28 here, signing out. See you guys later. Stay awesome. Let's go Steelers. We get ourselves back in the win column and get ourselves to 2-3. Next week, we got the Seattle Seahawks in Pittsburgh. And be ready, Seahawks fan, CTC members. Be ready for a hate week because it's going to be a fun hate week this week. I'm going to at least make a 2-part hate week this week. Should have enough time because I got off work Friday. So with that being said, guys, this is LC Muscles 28 here signing out. See you guys later. Stay awesome. And remember, you can't win a game and enjoy it fully if you don't play a full 4 quarters of football. Steelers, get back on track and play 4 quarters of football against Seattle. But otherwise, a win's a win. Good day, everyone.